Hello, everyone. So now that the opposition political figures in Nigeria have come together under a coalition and successfully chosen a political party, the ADC, under which they will, be challenging President, His Honor Excellency President Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 general election. I think that is one step in the right direction. But then that I don't think that is the most important, step for now. The next challenging thing would be for them to choose the right flag bearer, the person that they will push forth as their presidential candidate and vice. So why this is important is that there are so many people with a lot of people have also echoed this. There are people with a lot of ambition, and with this north and south dichotomy, and you know uh, the issue of who gets what in this dispensation is raging. I think it's quite important. It's very important that the right person is chosen at this material time to lead the opposition. Because if you choose a northerner, the southerners will not find it funny. That's the truth. No matter how good the person is, and that is the sad reality of our political space at the moment. At the moment, if you choose a northerner to fly the flag, you will automatically lose the votes of the southerners. I mean, people may say, "Oh, well, why are we still talking about that?" But that is the reality. So that is why I say, choosing the right person, the right candidate, would be the most critical, thing going forward. And if they are able to choose a person, an individual, a personality that is widely accepted, and we all know who is widely accepted, even in the south, in the east, in the north, even. Now that this has happened, now that the opposition figures have come together under this coalition, I am quite certain that the APC and the government of His Honor Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu are in a panic mode. They are panicky right now. However, they are still hoping for one strategic mistake from this opposition platform. That would be choosing the wrong person to run to run against the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If they do that, once they do that, now the government, the APC, can just go home and sleep. Right now, they are having a sleepless night. But if you want them to have insomnia, make the right decision of who your flag bearer will be. Because once you do that, Nigerians will rally around the person, and we know the person who Nigerians accept wholeheartedly, without any reservation. We know the person. So if you make the mistake, or if you miscalculate and choose the wrong representative, don't deceive yourself that circle of politicians are all it will take to unseat President Tinubu. No, don't make that mistake. What you have to consider in whatever decision you are going to make is that the Nigerian people are fed up with the current president, but they are also fed up with the old political order, with the old political players. But we know that they are interested in one man. Most of the people are interested in one man. Among these people getting the flag for, to run under that platform. Once you have made that decision to pick that right candidate, Nigerians will rally around you. They will rally around. They will come and they will join your your movement. Once that happens, whether the issue of the election laws in Nigeria comes to fruition or not, Nigerians should, we have in the last general election in 2023, it was only people like Dino Melaye who were shouting alone. They were the lone voices in that collation center. And I think going forward in 2027, Nigerians who are fed up should call it their duty to be at that collation center, both inside the collation center and surround that area. If you make the wrong call on that day, as the INEC chairman, whoever it will be, Nigerians should make sure that that person doesn't leave that center. Nigerians should make sure that they surround that whole area. How many can they kill, right? How many can they kill? Last time was an eye-opener. But this time around, if Nigerians allow them to do that, once they leave that center, everything is decided. You can go to court from now till their kingdom come. The result will be upheld. But make sure, if you want a change, if you want the right thing to be done, make sure the INEC chairman does the right thing before leaving that collation center. And that is all that you have to do. That's all that you need to do on that day. Because I don't see any way they can just look at the faces of all those angry Nigerians and make the wrong decision. Even if the current president wins, at least they should make sure that every vote is accounted for, that whatever concerns that people have on that day were rectified on that venue, at that venue, before Nigerians accept and let them out of that venue. That is the only way, because once they declare that result and leaves that venue, there is nothing else that you are doing. You cannot do any other thing. And gathering Nigerians again, we know how difficult that is. But that day should be your day. That should be the day you do anything that you want to do. That's the day you should achieve anything that you want to achieve as electoral reform. If you let that day go or passes by, I'm sorry. There's nothing else you can do.